Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the longest-running conflicts in human history. And no, I'm not talking about anything you learned in school. I'm talking about the real battle, the silent war. Early birds versus night owls. That's right. No official meetings, no peace treaties, just passive-aggressive comments like, "Wow, you're still up?" Or, "You woke up? For fun?" This isn't just a difference in sleep schedules. This is a full personality divide. Somehow, the time you wake up has become your entire identity. Let's start with early birds. Early birds wake up at times that feel illegal. We're talking 5 a.m., 6 a.m., sometimes even 4:30. That's not waking up, that's time traveling. The sun hasn't even clocked in yet, and they're already up like, "Ah, yes, a beautiful morning." What morning? It's still night with ambition. Early birds love saying things like, "I love the quiet of the morning." Of course it's quiet. Everyone else is asleep, because it's a normal response to darkness. And they always have a full routine. Wake up, drink water, stretch, meditate, journal, read, work out, start a business, maybe solve a world problem, all before 8 a.m. Meanwhile, at 8 a.m., night owls are sitting up in bed like, "Where am I? And why is everything loud?" Now let's talk about night owls. Night owls don't even begin functioning until the sun goes down. At 10 p.m., something activates. Suddenly they're like, "Okay, now I'm ready to be productive." At 11 p.m., they're reorganizing their entire life. At midnight, they're learning a new skill. At 1 a.m., they're questioning every decision they've ever made since kindergarten. Night owls say things like, "I do my best work at night." And honestly, they might be right. Because nobody is emailing you, nobody is calling you, nobody is asking you for anything except your brain, which suddenly decides to replay something embarrassing you said in 2007. "Hey, remember that one weird thing you said?" "Yes, brain, I do. Thank you for bringing that back at 1:42 in the morning." This is where the judgment begins. Early birds love judging night owls. They say things like, "You're still sleeping?" "Yes." That's how sleep works. It continues. Meanwhile, night owls judge early birds like, "You woke up early on purpose?" Yes, apparently some people do that willingly. Early birds think night owls are lazy. Night owls think early birds are suspicious. Let's be honest. If someone is cheerful at 5 a.m., we don't trust them. Nobody should be smiling when the moon is still on duty. Both sides claim they are more productive. Early birds say, "You get more done in the morning." Night owls say, "You get more done at night." Meanwhile, both groups spend a significant amount of time doing absolutely nothing. Early birds wake up early and scroll their phone. Night owls stay up late and scroll their phone. Different schedule, same behavior. We're all just tired at different times of the day. Then we get to weekends, where everything completely falls apart. Early birds wake up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday like, "Let's seize the day." Seize what? Nothing is open. You're just outside with ambition and closed businesses. Meanwhile, night owls go to bed at 3 a.m. and wake up at noon like, "Good morning." It is not morning, it is practically lunch. And then these two groups try to make plans together. Early bird says, "Let's meet at 8 a.m. Night owl responds, "I will not be conscious." Night owl says, "Let's hang out at 10 p.m. Early bird responds, "I will be in pajamas, emotionally unavailable." Let's talk about coffee, the one thing holding this entire system together. Early birds drink coffee to maintain their energy. Night owls drink coffee to become a functioning human being. Early birds are like, I love my morning coffee." Night owls are like, "This is survival juice." And both sides act like their coffee is special. "I grind my beans. I use a French press. I brew mine at the perfect temperature." Relax, it's hot bean water. You're not performing a science experiment, you're just trying not to fall asleep in public. Now let's discuss alarms. Early birds hear an alarm and go, "Time to rise and shine." Night owls hear an alarm and go, "Who did this to me?" Alarms for night owls are not helpful, they're aggressive. You hit snooze once, twice, 5 times, and at some point it's not even an alarm anymore, it's a conversation. Alarm, wake up. You, no. Alarm, wake up. You, still no. Alarm, wake up. You, I need 5 more minutes, emotionally and spiritually. Here's the real issue though. Society has clearly picked a side. Everything happens early. Work, school, appointments, life in general. Night owls are out here like, can we not do this at sunrise? Imagine if night owls ran the world. Meetings would start at 10 p.m. Emails would arrive at midnight. Everyone would be like, you know what? I feel seen. But no, the world runs on early schedules, and night owls are just out here surviving like nocturnal creatures forced into daylight. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Neither side is better. Early birds are tired. Night owls are tired. We are all tired. We're just tired at different times. Early birds crash at 9 p.m. like their battery suddenly died. Night owls crash at 2 p.m. emotionally, staring into space like, what is life? And no matter which side you're on, we all have moments where we question everything. Why did I stay up so late? Why did I wake up this early? These are universal thoughts. At the end of the day, this silent war isn't really a war. It's just two groups of people trying to function in a world that runs on coffee, confusion, and questionable sleep decisions. Whether you're an early bird or a night owl, we can all agree on one thing: nobody likes Mondays. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your early bird friend who texts at 6 a.m. or your night owl friend who replies at 2 a.m. And I'll see you in the next one.